Hello and welcome to the SADDOS predictor for the what do you call this tournament, Quincy? The Matchroom Live Champions League. Matchroom, obviously our good friend Barry Hurd, the saviour of world snooker and world darts, Quincy. A good friend of the SADDOS, Barry.
Barry, my hero.
Barry, and Barry we trust. He's 72, Queenie. So and he's still going strong. Him and Edward.
Hero.
So, the snooker as it is, it's the best of four, and 64 of the greatest snooker players are involved, and they are put into groups. I believe it's 16 groups of four.
Where is this taking place, this tournament?
Queenie, do you want to answer that?
I don't know.
Well, it's as well that I know. It's in Milton Keynes. It's in the Marshall Arena, which I believe is owned by Pete Winkleman, who is the chairman of MK Dons. Could they?
Any relation to Claudia?
It could well. They both have very well maintained hair. I'm presuming used Pantene, other shampoo conditioners available. And yes, they have extremely luxurious hair, both of them. Not unlike ourselves.
Excellent.
So normally how this works is it's usually the best of 5 or the best of 9, but no, best of 4, so there can be a draw. I mean, Queenie spoke about this. I'm not happy at all. Don't like a draw, like a win.
So what will happen if there is a draw? Is that just they do it as in football? 3 points is a win, 1's a draw.
That's exactly how they're going to do it. Yeah.
Oh, very interesting.
And I presume they're going to have maybe penalties or a black ball fight. Or a real fight, Queens. They might just fight with you. 2 meters apart.
Socially distanced, obviously, yeah.
They'll get the long rest on. Maybe the spider. So my plan is tomorrow it starts, and there is 3, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 games tomorrow. So I'm thinking we could do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then reconvene.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yep. So first of all, we'll let the guest, obviously Emma Harris is the guest. Pat Queens is the president of SADDOS, and I myself, as you can clearly see, am the chairman of this prestigious event and predicting affiliate. Shout out to our friends from SADDOS, or from the BIFA. That's the Ben International Football Association. And also a good friend of mine called Mark. He also starts up his own association called the Mark International League Football, otherwise known as MILF. So maybe they'll get involved with some football predicting as well if BIFA falls through. Now,
yes.
So we'll go. Emma, you can have your prediction, and then Queenie, you can have yours, and then I'll round off the games with my predictor. So first up, we have Judd Trump versus David Grace.
I am going to go 3-1 to Judd.
Queenie?
4-0 Judd Trump.
Not away, Queenie.
What?
Yeah, 3-1. 3-1 Judd Trump. It's hard. There's not many games. There's not many points to play with. 3-1, yeah. Stuart Carrington versus Jack Jones.
I have absolutely no idea, so I'm going to go Carrington for the other person who I forgot their name, 0.
3-1 to Carrington.
I'm going 2-all.
And I went Carrington based on the fact it rhymes with Harrington, which is a very good choice of jacket.
Yay!
Also, our good friend and snooker expert Rob Harrington, Queenie. Big shout out to Rod.
180.
You and me are both big fans of Rod, Queenie. Daniel Wells versus Elliot Sessler.
Wells 3, other person 1.
Two.
I'm going Daniel Wells. I remember seeing him at the Barnsley Queens. He's big lad. He played Martin. What do you call him? Martin Gould, your mate. 3-1 Slevler. David Gilbert versus Jackson Page.
Oh, well, both great names. Gilbert and Page sounds like a double act. Gilbert 2, Page 2.
3-1 Gilbert.
Oh, Queensy. 4-0 Gilbert. Semi-finalist at the World Championship last year. Daniel Wells again versus David Grace.
Oh, he's busy tomorrow as well.
He's playing at. Yeah, he is busy.
3-1.
2-2.
Yeah, I'm going 3-1 David Gilbert.
Why don't you just copy all my scores, Mark?
Oh!
I ain't copied all your scores. It's not going to be 4-0. It's not going to be 2 each. And Jack Jones isn't going to beat David Gilbert. Judd Trump versus Elliot Sessler.
4-0 to Judd.
3-1 to Judd.
3-1 Queensy. I agree. Stuart Carrington's back on again at 8 o'clock. And he's playing Jackson Page.
Again, I'm going to stick with him. I'm going to go 3-1 to Carrington.
2-2.
Oof, Queens. 4-0 Carrington.
Oh.
Elliot Sessler versus David Grace.
1-3.
Sessler. Queens.
3-1 to Grace.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I meant. It is Sessler first. You said, didn't you? 1-3.
1-3. So you're going to Grace.
Yes.
I'll give you a grace period on that one. I'm going to go 2 each. David Gilbert again versus Stuart Carrington. Big day for these boys.
2-2.
Queens.
4-0 to Gilbert.
That's good because I'm going 3-1 Gilbert. Judd Trump, the ace of the pack, versus Daniel Wells.
3-1.
4-0 to Trump.
4-0 Trump. Go for it. Wells will be tired by then. And then the last game of the Monday, the 1st of June, is Jack Jones versus Jack Jones versus Jackson Page. Daniel Page.
2-2.
Desmond. Incredible. Moving on to day 2, Tuesday the 2nd of June. The first game starts at 3 o'clock. And it's good friend of the SADDOS, Mark Davis versus Mark Joyce. It's an all Mark affair.
The Battle of the Marks.
It is, it's an all Mark affair.
Is it me to go again first?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm going to go 3-1.
David.
2-2.
Oh, Queensy. I'm going to go 2 each as well. Jack Lazowski, good friend of the SADDOS, versus Oliver Lyons.
4-0 to Jack.
Queensy straight in.
3-1 to Jack.
I think I'll go 3-1 Jack as well. Queensy, I think Oliver Lyons will be alright, you know. Especially with his dad, Peter Lyons there, of course. David Holt versus Lewis Heathcote.
What was that surname? Lewis what?
Lewis
No.
Heathcote.
Who's that?
It's an interesting surname.
Mm.
I'm going to go... It's an interesting surname, but he's going to lose, and it's going to be 3-1.
To Michael Holt.
Yep.
Points.
4-0 to Michael Holt.
Slim pickings. You've only got 4-0 or 3-1, really. No, two each.
Nope.
I'm going two each. Luca Bracel from Belgium, Queensy versus Robbie Williams, who when we went the Bossy Manchester home when you got kicked
Let
out.
me entertain you.
Queenie kept
What
saying,
you-
"Let me entertain you," when you got chucked out. Luca Bracel versus Robbie Williams.
2-2.
You know what my feeling is towards Robbie Williams, the singer, so I'm gonna go 3-1. Not to Robbie Williams, to the other guy.
4-0, Luca.
Can I go now?
I thought
Yeah.
you went.
You went first.
I don't know.
You went. You jumped in on this turn.
Sorry, forgot.
What did you go for?
2-2.
That's good. This better record, so I'm not writing it down. Michael Holt versus Mark Joyce.
Oof. Well, Joyce sounds like an Irish name. Is he Irish?
I don't think he is.
Oh. Well, it doesn't impede my decision. I'm going to go 1-3. Joyce is going to win 3-1.
Please.
3-1 the other way, Mark.
Yeah, are you on 3-1 Michael Holt?
Yeah.
I think I'm going to go 3-1 Michael Holt. Luca Bracel versus Oliver Lines.
Luca Bracel sounds like he should be in the Italian Mafia. So I'm going to go 3-1 to him.
He could be Brussels Mafia.
Scare tactics.
He's Belgium, so he'd have a job getting over to Italy.
I think you'll find once this lockdown lifts, Patrick, that travel is quite easy.
He looks like he's about 14, but he's bald.
You ready, Mark? Come on.
Yeah, go on, Pat, your guess.
3-1 to Luca.
Whoa. 3-1. Look, I'm going for as well, Queensy.
Oh, Mark! You just copied out, is it?
I'm not. It's hard when you go last.
It's giving me a bit of faith that I might be somewhere along right lines that Matt's going with me. To be fair, Pat.
It's hard, Queensy, when you go last. You have slim pickings in the choices. Mark Davis versus. We say that?
You go first for a change, then.
No, it's fine. I'm happy. Mark Davis versus Lewis Heathcote.
4-0 to Matt Davis.
Ooh.
3-1 to Mark Davis.
2-2.
I knew you were going to say that just to be different.
Yeah! Get in!
It's hard. It's all right when it's like semi-final of the World Championship where it's like first to 17, you're flying. Jack Lazowski versus Robbie Williams.
3-1.
2-2.
I just think there might be an upset in this game. And I'm going to go 3-1 Robbie Williams.
Let me entertain you.
And there will be entertainment. And hope he finds his way to eternity. Michael Holt versus Mark Davis.
1-3.
2-2. Again.
Michael, I don't know much about Michael Holt, but I'm going to think that Mark Davis is going to beat him 4-0. Then Robbie Williams is straight back on the base where he plays Oliver Lines.
2-2.
4-0 to Williams.
3-1 to Oliver Lines. Yeah, I think Robbie Williams is going to have an up and down tournament. Mark Joyce versus Lewis Heathcote. Maybe
3-1.
3-1. Queen's it?
2-2.
Oof. Long think about that one.
3-1 Mark Joyce. And then the last game, Jack Lazowski versus Luca Brissett.
Battle of the Titans. That's just in terms of surnames. That one.
Battle of the Young'uns.
1-3.
Is it?
2-2.
3-1, Jack. Queenie, we watched this match at Barnsley Metrodome, remember?
Yeah,
I think Luca Brissell was 4-0 up.
good
And
game.
Jack Lazowski brought it back to 5-4.
Well, in this setting, if you were 4-0 up, job's done. Game over.
He's gone back to the hotel, and which is situated in the arena. So players
Yeah.
don't leave.
Very good for the keeping of the containment of germs.
Yes. Or good friend of the SADDOS, Mark Selby, was saying earlier, he doesn't start his match until Thursday, so he's going to be tested on Wednesday to see if he can play.
Very good.
So that concludes Tuesday's fixtures. We'll do Wednesday's fixtures, and then that will take us up to Thursday at 2:00.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So we have good friend of the SADDOS and 2015 Northern Ireland champion Mark King, who we spoke to. Queenie, remember him and the Pistol had a fantastic game when we seen him. Mark King, 42 years of age, Queenie. He is playing Sam Bird.
And then you go first.
Oh, me go first.
Yeah.
King 3, Bird 1.
King 4-0.
Yeah. That's going to be a 2 each, I think. 2 each. Good friend of the SADDOS, Karen Wilson, versus Chen Filong.
What's his name?
Doesn't matter what his name is.
What did you say? Who was the first player that you said? Because it sounded to me like Karen Wilson.
Karen Wilson.
Well, that's what it's called.
Karen.
Karen, yeah, all the boys.
Karen.
Oh, right. I just thought I'd misheard it, that's all. 3-1 to him, to Wilson. Wilson!
Quinners.
4-0 to him. Wilson.
4-0 to him. We're number future world champion. I think he is going to win 4-0, Queensy. Gentleman Joe is playing Harvey Chandler, who sounds like a sofa company.
I'm going to go 3-1.
I'm going to go 2-2.
Oh, really, Quincy? Gentleman
Yeah.
Joe? I think Gentleman Joe is going to smash us 4-0. What are we up to? Ryan Day versus Alfie Burden.
3-1 today.
No, it's on Wednesday.
Uh-huh.
Other goal?
Yeah. 3-1 today.
No, it's Wednesday.
Oh.
That's boring now.
2 each.
You sure?
Yep, 2 each. 2 each to round out.
2 each?
Gentleman Joe Perry versus Sam Burr.
4-0.
Who's that?
Perry.
Tom Perry.
3-1 to Perry.
4-0 again to Gentleman Joe. Ryan Day versus Chen Filong.
3-1.
Who's that?
In that order, 3-1.
Easy. Did it?
2-2.
Yeah, 3-1 round day in this fixture. Can't speak. Mark King is back on again against Harvey Chandler.
4-0.
Do you remember that?
3-1 to Mark King.
3-1 Kinger for me, Queensy. Karen Wilson versus Alfie Burden.
Karen Wilson.
2-2.
4-0 to Karen.
Oh. That's hard.
He's a good player, that Karen, you know.
Very good player, Quincy. 4-0. 4-0 to the
Karen.
Wilson either. What's his nickname, Quincy?
I don't know.
It's like the Kettering potting machine or something. Yeah, I don't know. Joe Perry versus Mark King. Great tie.
3-1 Perry.
Quincy.
2-2.
Oh, you know what? That's what I was saying. It's going to be a good game, Quincy. Nip and tuck. 2 each. I'll have to go away a lot. I'm going to be beating it by this stage anyway, so it doesn't matter. Alfie Burden versus Chen Flaong.
2-2.
0-0.
3-1 to Burden.
I'm going 3-1 to this kid. Chen Flaong. Then we have Sam Bird versus Harvey Chandler.
3-1 to Bird.
2-2, mate.
No. Free spot. Free rack. 2 each. Yeah, 2 each, Queensy. And then this is a fantastic tie to finish off Wednesday. And to finish off the first round of predictions, Karen Wilson versus Ryan Day.
3-1 to Wilson, I will go.
Don't say Queensy.
4-0 to Wilson.
That's not what I thought you were going to say. I'm going to go for 2 each in this particular fixture.
Well,
That concludes.
varied scores. So, as the tournament gets on, is it going to go up in frames? Are we going to keep this best of 4 frames?
This, as far as it only gives me up to, what's the 8th? Next Monday. So then I think it's the second round.
Mm.
Who knows? It might just be the top of every group or something.
So is this like a league? Yeah, are they in different leagues?
Yeah.
So 64
Right.
players. So that each day has two groups going on at the same time.
Right.
So yeah, it's interesting.
Very interesting. And will it be available to watch anywhere? This?
That's a fantastic question. Queensy, do you want to answer that?
Yeah. It's on ITV4.
Oh, very good.
So it starts, the first game's at 3 o'clock, but the coverage starts from 2 o'clock, and the final game is at 8 o'clock.
Do they do a pitch inspection and like they do at cricket? I enjoy one of them.
Not for snooker.
Oh, disappointing. They're missing a trick there.
They might brush the table, maybe do a bit of a white ball test to see how the table's running, perhaps.
Oh yeah, what the integrity of the white ball is.
Integrity of the white ball row, yes, to minimise the opportunity for kicks. So yeah. So I don't know if this is going to record or not. Like I said,
Let's hope so, because I'm not going to remember my scores.
It so apparently it records after the chat has ended. So it has.
Oh. Very interesting.
So, yeah,
Right.
So
Well, that's brightened up my Sunday evening.
absolutely. The
Yeah.
missus watching Coyote Ugly. I didn't want to watch.
It's Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them on my TV.
Queenie, are you watching?
Pat, what are you watching?
I don't know. Something about Lego Factory or something.
Oh, you're breaking it.
Yeah,
Good.
Oh my
So
god.
you're building a good relationship with that program, Pat.
Yeah.
definitely.
All the pieces are coming together now.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I know.
That's well, we'll end on that note, I think.
Oh, great. Pun off, and I finally won one.
We'll let you have this one.
Yeah, excellent.
So
Right.
let's take a part. I'll set a little spreadsheet up and we will input scores as we go. And
Yep. Well, so when are you doing the next one? Wednesday
so we
or
could do the
Thursday?
next one Wednesday about this time, yeah.
Yeah.
At that stage, Sam Bird will be playing Harvey Chandler and our good friend Karen Wilson will be playing Rand Day. We could possibly just have it on in the background on ATV4. With
Excellent. Yeah.
yeah. Thanks for taking part, guys. Have a lovely evening. Sun's still out. Maybe enjoy the last 25 minutes or so in the garden.
Yep. Look forward to it. See you later.
Back to the studio. See you guys.
Bye.